Hello from wherever you are. This is Morning Express News, and I am your host, Elvis Ambani. Today we have a lot lined up for you this morning. A boy succumbs at the Kenyatta National Hospital due to late medical attention by the doctors. And Kenya's debt worsens after it fails to repay Chinese loans. And Kimata Kagia has the secret behind hugging and cuddling. And in the sports news, Manchester United reign in victory among other news. Welcome again, and we'll begin with the sad news where a 2-year-old boy succumbs at the Kenyatta National Hospital after the medical practitioners delayed to attend to him. The boy, who had a fork jembe logged in his head, passed on after the delay by the doctors at the Kenyatta National Hospital. This death of the boy, known as Trevor, has raised alarms on the social media platforms on the services offered by our doctors. We'll get into the details of the story. Judy Mudhoni, the mother to a 2-year-old boy who had a fork jembe logged in his skull, has shared the devastating news that her son passed on while undergoing surgery. The news of the young boy spread all over social media today after reports that he had not received any treatment despite being in the facility for long hours. Netizens had criticized the hospital for keeping the young boy in waiting, considering the painful, unfortunate condition he was in. The boy, who was accidentally hit by a fork jembe by his brother while playing, had first been rushed at Thika Level 5 Hospital. However, he was transferred to Kenyatta National Hospital for surgery since he was in a critical condition. After an uproar on social media over the doctors at Kenyatta National Hospital taking long to attend to the 2-year-old, the hospital has released a statement claiming he had lost a lot of blood and the procedure he required was delicate. Confirming the news of her son's death, the mother has blamed the doctors for taking too long to conduct the procedure. Reporting for Wito TV, my name is Elvis. In other news also, Kenya's debts have worsened after the delays in paying back the Chinese loan, which was used to fund the multi-billion project of the standard gauge railway. Our reporter Neville Jahonga was in deep search of this story.
Kenya's debt has worsened after it failed to repay Chinese loans used to build the standard gauge railway, dubbed the country's biggest infrastructure project since independence. According to the National Treasury documents, Nairobi reneged on its loans deal in the financial year ended June, prompting Beijing to act. The Export-Import Bank of China and other lenders fined Kenya a whopping 1.312 billion as a result, showing the mounting task facing President William Ruto's government in managing debt. The SGR running from Mombasa to Nairobi cost taxpayers over 320 billion, while the line from Nairobi to Naivasha cost another 150 billion. For the fourth consecutive year, the multi-billion project failed to break even, with revenues generated from passenger and cargo services deemed little. The cost of operating the project has been increasing yearly amid dwindling revenues. In the year June, the operation cost stood at Kenyan shillings 18.5 billion against sales of 15 billion. Reporting for Wito TV, I've been your presenter, Neville Jahonga.
And in case you're wondering, like me here in studio, why people hug and cuddle, today we have our reporter Kimata Kagia explaining to us this phenomena.
Hugging, a simple gesture done by human beings. A sense of touch and belonging is brought to life by simply embracing an individual. During your highs and lows, you need a cuddle. In a jubilant mood, cuddling will bring out that ecstatic feeling. A joyous emotion overflows within you. It is unexplainable but recommendable once you try it, especially with close people. Low moments also need some cuddling. Why so? During your lows, your temper requires that strength to carry on your day, which magically appears poof after being cuddled. A feeling of you are not alone in this carries you through the day. Liverpool diehards fans' emblem, "You'll never walk alone," becomes your newly found strength on your low-spirited days. Covalent bonds and nexus are formed among people by the art of cuddling. Hug your neighbor today. Don Bosco Kagia Kimota, at your service. Wito FM.
And now let's have our reporter Jacob Mwendo with the sports news.
And so, promisingly, although probably you're never quite sure with Ward-Prowse. He does go for goal and he has the hair scrambling across, but this time...
How are you and welcome to the world of sports. I'm your presenter Jacob Mwendo. Manchester United have a reason to smile after crushing Omonia Football tonight. 1 goal in the 93rd minute.
Bruno Fernandes, and the ball is an effective one. Yep, they all jumped.
United is the second in the table after Real Sociedad, which had a clean win of 3 goals against Sheriff City. Newcastle United director Dan Ashworth declares that the team is not ready to sell Bruno Guimaraes. Cam Campbell has agreed a new 4-year contract at Wolves as a forward for further 12 months. And finally, Marcelo Gallardo leaves River Plate as a coach. For more in sports, get the updates from Facebook, Wito Media, Twitter at Wito Media Group, not leaving behind our main YouTube platform at Wito Media Group. We'll meet today at 9 p.m. in the Kilele Chabari za Wito. I'm your presenter Jacob Mwendo. Bye-bye.
That's it for today. You have been with me in studio, Elvis Ambani. Let's meet again next Monday for the hot news as they happen.